What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown? As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money's gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance. You're almost there. Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Thanks. Look at that.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
Are you?
All right. Let's take it easy here.
Hello.
This wind is crazy.
ठीक है.
We just need to keep moving.
हमारी बैटरी भी लो होगी तो तुम देखती रहो फिर उस पे चार्ज कर. हाँ.
We should get moving.
Okay. वैसे अगर देख रहे हो तो मुझे ना WhatsApp पे मैसेज करना तो जाना है टीम बात करने देना.
Hey, even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
You okay?
Lost my footing. I'm fine.
sure?
Just stay put! I need to jump across!
Yeah, okay. Now grab my hand.
Ugh!
Gotcha. Shit, Lara. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Looks like we gotta go through. Not bad. If the weather turns, we can hold up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
I just hope Trinity hasn't beaten us to it.
Graphics but it's shame.
Storm's getting closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there. Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
What the fuck? Square भी दबाया है climb पे.
Feels pretty solid here, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right. You ready?
बहुत ही foreign करना.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Look out!
Oh, shit!
That was close. Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump!
Stay there! I'll anchor a line for you at the top!
Alright, I'll give you some slack. Almost there, Lara! You got it!
Jonah! We made it! I see the ruins! Oh god,
I'm gonna pull you back up. Oh, fuck!
There! Over there! Quick! Swing me to the other side!
Okay, here goes. Come on, Laura! No! No! Laura! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping! Climb! Climb! Oh, shit! Move, goddammit!
Go back, Jonah! Get to shelter!
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
I'm so sorry. What are you doing here?
I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
No lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the Prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your father was unwell.
No, he was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb, Anna.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
Oh, that's just local militia.
You told someone, didn't you?
They paid better than you. Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit! No, no, no!
बहुत ही डिटेल्ड गेम है वो देखो बहुत दूर तक भी सिटी नजर आ रही है
It has to be you.
मैं दिखाता हूँ आगे
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Something's here.
मुझे ये नहीं पता कि आगे हम कभी जाएंगे इधर लेकिन कहाँ बहुत ही डिटेल्ड है ये दूर में सिटी नजर आ रही है ना उधर उधर तो नजर आ रहा है काफी डिटेल्ड है
religious icon, detailed and inlaid with gems. It looks Byzantine, perhaps 10th century. It fits with the legend of the Prophet. Could this really be it? Incredible. Some kind of marker. I can't quite make out the translation, but this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
अब कहीं तुमको मतलब कलेक्टिबल्स वगैरह ढूंढने हैं तो सर सर्वाइवल इंस्टिंक्ट है अगर मतलब कुछ भी हो गया.
It's the Prophet, speaking with a foreign army. He convinced them to lay down their weapons.
अब ये कोई ट्रांसलेशन वगैरह चाहिए होती है इसके लिए.
It's some sort
तो
of
लेवल भी चाहिए
marker.
होता.
Byzantine script, but I can't quite make it out.
अब ये रूलर्स वगैरह
He's
पढ़ना पड़ता है.
shown here, performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mention this.
रूलर्स वगैरह पढ़ोगे जैसे मैं अभी पढ़ रहा हूँ तो फिर ये लेवल वगैरह होता है.
These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.
Player beacon.
He led his followers through the desert to the oasis. A secret entrance. It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this.
बहुत ही detailed है. इसमें इस गेम की सिर्फ एक अच्छी बात ये लगती है कैमरा की जो सेंसिटिविटी है ना मुझे देखो जैसे मैं मोड़ रहा हूँ बड़ी स्मूथ है. इवन अगर मैं थोड़ा तेज भी करूँ ना काफ़ी स्मूथ है. ज़्यादातर गेम से ना बहुत तेज जा रहा होता है. ये इसका काफ़ी स्मूथ है.
Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
A way through. Damn it. Come on.
I think I spoke things.
There was a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity.
अच्छा तो लेफ्ट साइड पे बना हुआ आया था ना +25 ये जब पूरा बार पूरा हो रहा था स्किल पॉइंट मिलता है बाद में बताऊंगा जब अपग्रेड्स वगैरह आएंगे इसके में मजे की बात यही है अपग्रेड्स
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their Prophet, Trinity now believes he still lives. We have learned he is preaching his heresy among the local citizens, drawing more to him daily with his tales of how he conquered death. He is a liar and a heretic, claiming miracles that come only from the divine. You swore he was dead. Have you failed us?
एक मिनट अच्छा
The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity. That was too close. They're blasting their way in. Let's hope this works.
Uncharted की तरह ही है गेम लेकिन ऐसे गेम को थोड़ा ज़्यादा मज़ा आएगा challenges. इधर देखा तो अभी मैं एक बताता हूँ अभी जो मैं सर्वाइवल गेट किधर है देखो सीजन नॉर्मल डिफिकल्टी तो टूम रेडर वाली है एम असिस्ट डिसेबल्ड एनिमीज हैव नॉर्मल हेल्थ एंड डैमेज लेकिन मैं सीजन रेडर पे खेल रहा हूँ क्योंकि नॉर्मल वाला ना बहुत नॉर्मल होता है तो सीजन रेडर में क्या है हेल्थ रिजेनरेशन सिर्फ आती है जब आप आउटसाइड ऑफ कॉम्बैट में हो और एनिमी से थोड़ी इंक्रीज हेल्थ डैमेज और सेंसेस होती हैं पर सर्वाइवर है बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट और एक्सट्रीम सर्वाइवर है सीजन तो सही है मेरे ख्याल में एक मिनट क्या है 4K as a display that can 4K on support and 4K TVs in 30 FPS provides a high frame rate अच्छा high frame rate वाला कौन high frame rate वाला देखते हैं अरे यार वाह high frame rate तो मजे हैं लेकिन क्वालिटी का मजा नहीं है फिर ये मस्त है like अच्छे ऑप्शन है मैं ऐसे गेम्स में देखी ही नहीं है मैंने ऑप्शंस इंग्लिश विजुअल्स देखते हैं नहीं वही सही है
Another religious symbol, but this one is simple and handmade. The Prophet must have drawn followers from every walk of life.
वो जो बाकी तो रेजोल्यूशन था ना उसमें ये ना लाइनें बनी हुई आ रही थी इस पे मतलब मज़ा नहीं आ रहा था अब बिल्कुल ठीक है हालांकि 60 फ्रेम्स ज़्यादा मज़ा क्या क्या करें
My lord, what you say is impossible. I myself drove a spear into the Prophet's heart. I saw him die. Doubtless his people have propped another man up in the slain Prophet's robe to continue his lies. They are broken, discredited, and exiled. We will head south and put the rest of his people to the sword. But the Prophet is dead. This, I swear.
The fuck? ठीक
My lord, I ride at the head of a small army of the faithful, armed and ready. And I have good news. We have located the tomb of the Prophet. We were attacked by madmen upon the road, wearing the Prophet's livery, but they were easily bested. We allowed one to flee, and followed him back to the oasis. Whether the Prophet escaped death, or whether another now wears his mantle, it does not matter. All will perish inside, and it will become a tomb at last.
अगर रोकना है नेटफ्लिक्स वगैरह देखना है तो मुझे बता दो मैं फिर मैसेज मुझे कर दो व्हाट्सएप पे तो मूवी देख लेते हैं बाद में खेल लेंगे बेशक मर्जी है चाहिए तो नहीं है ये लो एक और होगा तो पता नहीं है कि है भी creepy.
Got to raise the water.
My lord, the last remnant of the Prophet's followers have barricaded themselves inside his tomb. We have made camp at the entrance, and we are preparing to break through their barricades. I saw the man claiming to be the Prophet before they sealed the gates, and I admit, he bears a striking resemblance. But it could not be. No matter. They will all be dead before sunrise. The Order of Trinity will see that his heresy ends here.
पाया शुरू हो रहा तो फिर ये गिर जाती है नीचे तो ये खोलना पड़ता
That wall is weak. I should be able to break through.
फिर उधर से जाना है मैं काफी कंफ्यूज हुआ था मुझे लगा था कि बस इसमें से पाए निकालते रहना लेकिन फिर पिछले वाले में तो बस भरा ही रहना था अरे यार क्या है? अच्छा शिट मत किया तो मैंने तो लगा दिया था खड़ा होना उस पे फिर तो से जाना शायद पानी अच्छा भाई धीरे धीरे याद आ गया पुश करेगा भाई मैं कहूँ
Set the charges! The Prophet's tomb. After all this time.
And the artifact?
Inside. God willing. Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
Who the hell are you?
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look, it was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact. Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Katesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara...
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Katesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think. If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Katesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Jonah?
Lara! Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us! Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then. Lara, are you there? I made it to shelter.
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me. I need to do this alone. Got to find shelter. Keep moving. Come on. You can do this. Move. An old camp. Okay. Got to start a fire. Okay, this might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope. Fresh kill. No meat. Back to camp. Move, damn it.
Scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity. Going to need a stronger bow.
Oh yeah, upgrades.
I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Resource list में cloths, herbs, hide, salvage ये सब कुछ है. Technical parts, Byzantine coins, chromite ore, common और exotic. अभी तक तो थोड़े ही मैंने ढूंढे थे अपने playthrough पे. Skill points हैं. Survivor के लिए मतलब crafting या exploration, hunt वगैरह करना animals को. Rather है hand to hand combat. फिलहाल तो पहले मैं survivor करूँगा. अच्छा इसके आउटफिट्स भी हैं मुझे बताना तुम कौन सा पसंद करते हो पहला वाला तो यही है पिब्बा और ज़्यादा है ठीक है अभी अच्छी बात है कि कुछ और आउटफिट्स हैं ना आउटफिट्स फ्री में हैं मतलब इस गेम के साथ ही हैं ये भी आउटफिट बोनस भी है, इन दोनों में नहीं है, इन तीनों में नहीं है, इन बाकियों में है। इसमें इंक्रीज एक्सप्लोसिव एरर रेडियस है। इसमें मेरा डैमेज इंक्रीज्ड है, इसका मैनिंग हीलिंग ज़्यादा है बैंडेज के बगैर। Increased carrying capacity on special ammunition, firing bullets reduce करता है count time को, delay reduce करता है health की जो regeneration शुरू होती है। मैं ज़्यादातर ये वाला पहना हुआ होता है, बताता हूँ, ये वाला है या ये वाला। ये काफ़ी अच्छा है, एक्सोटिक एनिमल रिसोर्स आपको मिल सकता है कॉमन एनिमल से, मतलब बनी वगैरह को मार दिया, एल्क को मार दिया, उसमें से एक्सोटिक मिल जाता है। All damages from predatory animals decreased. अभी फ़िलहाल मैं ये करूँगा कि भी एनिमल्स वगैरह को हंट करना है, तो फिर मैं वापस आके चेंज करूँगा। DLC blood has been unlocked, become mainable from the main menu. बट नेसेसरी है, अगर बो क्राफ्ट करना है, बो तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल करते हैं अभी, बाद में तो मुझे नहीं पता। ये बो भी नेसेसरी है, और फेदर चाहिए होता है, और फेदर क्राफ्ट करने के लिए।
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
इसमें एक अच्छी बात ये जो पेजेस वगैरह पकड़ रहे हो जो भी है, ठीक है, उसमें नैरेटर ना बात कर रहा है जिसने लिखा है। अब लास्ट ऑफ अस 2 तक आ चुकी हैं गेम्स, ये पता नहीं, ये मेरे ख्याल 2016 में आई थी ये गेम, और लास्ट ऑफ अस पार्ट 2 अभी आई है, मतलब और वो उसमें पेजेस पकड़ो तो वो बोलते नहीं है, सिर्फ आपको खुद पढ़ना पड़ता है। अब लोगों को इतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता, वो खुद पढ़ते नहीं है, जाहिर सी बात, मैंने रिलैक्स करने आया ये गेम खेलने के लिए, तो कोई सी भी गेम हो खेलने के लिए। अब बंदा क्यों पढ़ेगा पेज को, ज़्यादा बेहतर है क्योंकि नैरेटर वगैरह हो जैसे इस गेम में, फिर बोरिंग नहीं लगता। हाँ, ये बर्ड्स नेस्ट,
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
Over. हंटिंग रेड डेड की मेरे मजे की है मजे की हंटिंग है उसकी
These ruins here, Mongolian.
अब ये जिधर भी मारो ये डैमेज हो जाते हैं जो बड़े एनिमल होते हैं डैमेज हुआ है ये तो लास्ट शॉट डाउन मेरे को
Trinity. They're here.
Command, do you copy? Oh, shit!
Oh shit. What the hell was that? These characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says.
तुमने देखा है कैसे लेफ्ट राइट मूव रहा था सीक्रेट मैसेज हाँ वो भी है I guess it pick कर सकते हैं सबसे मजे की बात बताऊं क्या है ये जंपिंग है मैं नहीं जा सकता मुझे गन्स चाहिए लेकिन ये मैं वापस आ सकता हूँ उसमें फास्ट ट्रैवल है मतलब अगर बाकी कैम वगैरह ढूंढते तो इधर हमेशा वापस आ सकता हूँ Get our source catch a cave entrance strong box location. ये मजे की बात है अच्छा मेरा कैंप इधर है मुझे पता है तो जा सकता हूँ फिर ऐसे आगे तो मुझे लेकिन ये देखिए थी जा सकता मुझे मल्टीक्राफ्ट एरोस तो वैसे बना सकता हूँ मजे की एक बात है लेकिन ये देख सकते दूसरा एरो चाहिए दो एरो चाहिए अब जरूरी नहीं है हेडशॉट करो, हेडशॉट से मरते नहीं है ये, बॉडी शॉट करो खत्म। कितनी अच्छी खासी एनिमल हाइट मिल जाती है। अब जो 10 जिस पे 0 टन बना हुआ रहा ना रेड कलर का 10 ये क्लॉथ है, तो ये नहीं मिलेगा, ज़्यादा क्लॉथ ही चाहिए।
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
Be map documents relics better find it. अब एक relic इधर है, ये सिर्फ मुझे फायदा हो गया। अब उसने डॉक्यूमेंट भी बता दिया कि इधर मतलब स्केप के थ्रू अंदर जाके 2 relics इधर है, लेकिन मैं बाद में आके करूँगा। ये कैसे हो गया? On it.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here?
Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either.
Yes, copy.
But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.